What is up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. It's good to be back. I've been gone for a while, in case you hadn't noticed. Yeah, we haven't streamed since last Thursday. It's been a while. But I'm back now. Looking forward to will probably be my first full week of streaming since for a long time now. Life's been kind of crazy here lately, but we're here. We're doing some more AI Limit DLC. I'm really enjoying this so far, actually. The roguelike spin on AI Limit is kind of goated. I'm really liking it. I do, like I said before, I do wish, like, I hope that some of their other DLCs they're putting out is going to be just more, you know, traditional AI Limit linear stuff. But this is a nice change, and I am having fun. Hopefully we beat difficulty 1 today. That's our goal. We need to beat difficulty 1 today, and then we'll see where we go from there. Maybe we'll try out some, like, maybe we'll try out difficulty 2. Maybe we move on to another game after we clear difficulty 1. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. We also have quite a bit of news to cover today. We have some stuff about the Elden Ring movie to talk about. We also have some Switch 2 stuff about the Duskbloods. We have a variety of topics, so stick around for the news break towards the end of the stream. Should be a good one. John Carpenter, hi, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Glad you're here. Here is a like. Thank you very much for the like. I really appreciate that. It helps more than you know. I beat AI Limit again today, and a sub. Wow. Thanks for the sub, bro. That's a lot of help as well. Thanks so much. Look at John coming in with the little encouragement pick me up here tonight. You beat AI Limit again today just to get the DLC with my save on New Game Plus 4. Nice. Have you jumped into the DLC yet? What race are you? I might be interested in calling you a slur. What? First off, let me just say something. You might be the nicest racist I've ever seen. Because you just didn't come in here slinging slurs. You were like, let me make sure I call you by the proper slur first. What race are you? Dude. This guy's a stand-up racist. I kind of like him a little. Already completed the DLC on my other save file. Oh, so you've already beaten it. Have you beaten difficulty 3, or did you only beat like the first 2 or the first 1, or how many did you beat? You probably already told me this. I would guess, and I probably already forgot. That sounds like me. Oh, we already have the 2 rebirth sigils. You did everything? How hard was difficulty 3? Was it like super difficult or no? I think I'm saving up for something else, aren't I? Oh, I guess not. Man, so it's pretty hard then on difficulty 3. I'm gonna pick up both of these right here. Nice. Hold up, let me make sure I got, alright, here we go. Yep, now we're good. Alright, let's do it. I might be a little rusty. I haven't played since last week, but we're gonna run it. We're gonna find out. Am I built like that or no? Let's see. I think the farthest we've gotten so far is, what is it? We got all the way to super punchy lady. I forget her name. That's as far as we've gotten. Let's go with Hunter's Blades, I guess. That's... Yeah, Anomia, yeah. That's who she is. Say it depends a bit on luck and getting the right equipment, not ending up facing certain bosses. Oh, right. So it's kind of like an RNG thing. I may not be interested in it, in trying to do difficulty 3 really, if it's more of an RNG thing. While using the frame. Yeah, let's grab plus 50% defense. That sounds tasty. Through. Melt that dude real fast. We want technique now since we got the dual blades rocking. Well, that's kind of a decent weapon skill there, isn't it? Not too bad. Coming on through. I'm curious, what have you guys been playing this weekend? I didn't play anything this weekend because I was working literally all weekend. On Saturday I put in like a 15-hour day, or no, like a 17-hour day. Oh no. But the chance of RNG messing you up isn't that high. Oh, okay. It's not too bad then. While out of combat. Oh yeah, that's gonna help us. Oh, we're building the build right here. This is the run. This is the build. Serrated, you know what? Those are still strength C. I really don't need any of this because my weapon's already blue. So F it, we're just gonna run. We don't need it. More, okay. You're about to smack me. Strength and technique, I guess. We could go life and spirit though. Yeah, let's just go strength and technique. That should be fine, I think. Down we go. This guy? Oi! Just keep R1 spamming, that's all we gotta do. Vitality, I guess life and technique. It's not very much, but it falls more in line with what we're trying to run. So we'll just keep picking it. Like a scab, you know? That's kind of disgusting, isn't it? Get parried. Get parried. That sucked. Oh god, I'm asleep. Finally, god dang, bro. Yeah, we'll take the extra sync rate. That ought to help us. Shriek Core. Sharik Core. No, not there. Through here. Let's go technique. What else do we want here? Technique again. Think we're good there. It's a boss now, isn't it? I think it's a boss fight now. You thought everything was lost? What do you mean everything was lost? Maybe I missed the chat. Effed. Get him effed. Get effed up. This dude's running away. That sucked. Oh god. I was out of sync. God dang it. Oh, you thought I was about to die. Yeah, bro, come on now. Give me a little credit. I'm not gonna die this early in the run. That's never happened before, right? Yeah, we want the restore heal buff. We definitely want that. That's too good to pass up. Okay, now the second part, I'm a little foggy as to what's next. No, now we start the like little mini map sections. First we get to pick a nut. See, I don't ever really need a second one though. Because I always just use the parry. Lightning Step isn't too bad. Or Thunder Step or whatever it's called. Yeah. Let's go get us another weapon first, I think. More technique. So we gotta run up in the church, drop down. We'll go get us a better weapon. Let's go. Oh, that section actually went really easily. Usually those dudes bother me more as I'm running past everybody. I'm not using one-handed, I'm using dual-wheeled right now. I tried to run on difficulty 3 right away when I got to the DLC today, but the damage is too low without upgrading the permanent buffs. So you really need to you really need to work your way up then, is what you're saying, which makes sense. Let's switch. Oh, I guess I should have picked that freaking one-handed buff. That's all right. This will be okay. We still got a good buff out of it. Can I upgrade again while I'm here? No, I don't have enough. All right, so now we'll go for life, and spell. And then we'll take the boss on. This guy's not too bad. Oh, Jesus. I say that as I get clapped. Not today, whore! I forgot. Oh, we died. Oh, never mind. I forgot that was a grab. That was just a split second before he spanked me. Upon reaching 100% sync rate, excessive sync rate restoration converts into armor. All your attacks deal 18% more damage, but casting a spell. No. We want that. That sounds way too good. No, we need to go this way. Up to the next life. Grab another heal, and then we'll continue on down the road here. Ah, dang it. That was like the worst placement ever for him to get blocked. At least he doesn't do too much damage, because that could have just like ended me right there with his freaking psycho attack. Rush the guy up top first. Where'd he go? Where is he? Oh my God, he's up there. How'd he get up there? I always dodge just barely too early on that. Even without using the weapons, just having them already gives you the buff. So it's worth getting and buying the weapons in the shops or choosing them when you can. Oh, really? So you get buffs from just having the weapons on you, sort of like Elden Ring Night Rain does? Is that what you're telling me? Let's try that spell out, I guess. Alright, now we gotta hit up boss. We'll go down this way though, so we can stop by the blacksmith as we get there. Or as we go over there. Ooh. It's strength B. Or lightning hammer. When you get that buff that gives you improvements for having multiple weapons. Oh, okay. As long as you have it on your person. Yeah, I get what you're saying now. I get what you're saying. Because I'm so heavily invested in technique, I think I'm going to skip this and just get buffs. I'm going to buy more buffs outside the boss arena. Where's Torrent when you need him, right? I need to get back fast. Life and technique. Vitality and technique. Delish. Okay. Now we go handle Bossy Boy. Mitzview, what's up, bro? The game's awesome. The DLC is pretty freaking cool. It's a roguelike twist on AI Limit. I thought I missed that for a second. Ooh. That was weird. God dang it. Just a little too early every freaking time. That time I was late. Luckily, I somehow missed. How did that miss me, bro? I'm not gonna lie, I should have got clapped right there. Never heard of the game. Looks nice. Bro, AI Limit is a really good Soulslike. If you've never heard of it, you ought to look it up. Maybe pick it up on a sale or something. It's super solid. One of the best linear Soulslikes that's released in the past 5 years or so. I would say AI Limit, Wu Chang Fallen Feathers, and Kazan are the best Soulslikes in the past 5 years or so. AI Limit's probably my favorite out of all three, though, if I'm being 100% honest. Wu Chang would be second. Wu Chang was really good too. Kazan, I'd have to put in the third spot, though. Casting any spell enables you. Attacks. Same for you, really? Another AI Limit fan, huh? Yeah, I really feel like this game doesn't get enough respect for what it is. It's actually really good. I think one of the only things that are part of, like, I don't know. One of the things AI Limit could have done better is the difficulty. I feel like it's just a little too easy. It's not an easy game, but it's a little on the easy side in the Souls-like genre. But other than that, almost everything else is really good. And the sync rate system that they made is super innovative and different from like everything else in the genre. It's a really cool way to approach resource management without having a stamina bar. You like Kazan very much? I'm gonna buy this one for sure. Yeah, dude. Now it's much different, as you can see. It's much more Dark Souls style combat instead of Sekiro style like Kazan was, but it's still very, very good. Let's go Life and Vitality. My 3 favorites: Stellar Blade, AI Limit, and Wu Chang. I haven't played Stellar Blade. Hardcore mode helps with this. Unfortunately, it only unlocks after beating the game. That makes sense, yeah. I have beaten AI Limit, but I haven't started a New Game Plus yet. That's probably why. Oh, let's see what we got here. So we could hit up another weapon. Go straight across for the heal. Hit another spell. Maybe grab the buff at the top. Actually, we'll go down. No, because we gotta go through the boss arena if we do that. We can go under the boss arena. Yeah, I think we'll go under the boss arena and hit the weapon at the bottom. Then we'll grab the heal, grab the spell, hit the buff at the top, then hit the boss. It's the route I'm thinking right there. I think that's the route. I just beat Wolong, bro. Love the game. I think it's better than Kazan. Wolong is better than Kazan. I 100% agree with you. It has the same sort of fast-paced parry combat while having less flaws than Kazan had, in my opinion. Oh, no. This is to fight the boss. But I will say that the comboing... Oh, dang it, where do I go? This way. The combo potential in Kazan is much better than Wolong. The combos you can unleash in Kazan are just sick, bro. Yeah, the boss is always a Nomi. I figured that out. I always fight her here, bro. Frickin' annoying. I don't think I've beat her yet. This is the... Up to her is the farthest I've gotten at this point in time. Alright, let's grab this weapon right here. I have no spell to be able to... There. Die, you whore. That one's pretty easy to time. Oh, I thought I was gonna get the... damage over time kill on him. Oh my god, bro. I cannot time it. There. Could have done better there, couldn't I? Stability. PS3 game? No, this is a PS5 game. Red Deer. Actually, ooh, technique is S on that. Yeah, let's hit that up. Is this game... Is this also... Yeah, you can parry an AI limit, but it is... It's more of a Dark Souls parry than it is a Kazan parry. Like, you don't do fast-paced deflects. You do one parry for the big stagger, and then you do your big damage, your big riposte from there. And it's very OP. If you get the parry down in this game, you'll melt everything. So that might be different, but I'm not sure if it's true before the entire challenge is unlocked. Every time I've played this map, it's always been Anomia. I dropped Wolong after the third boss since the whole loop was exactly the same. Kazan I installed and realized a week passed away, but they... I hate to each their own. Here, what you're saying, so... Here's the difference, I think, between Kazan and Wolong. They both, to me, have very repetitive gameplay loops. Like, as far as your combat goes, Wolong and Kazan are both very similar in that you do a lot of the same things over and over and over again, right? In terms of boss design, you could say Wolong is, I guess, more repetitive than Kazan is, but the cons of Kazan outweigh Wolong's cons, because the problem with Kazan is it's way longer than Wolong, and so over the course of the game, that repetitiveness weighs on you. Fight after fight after fight, same areas, reskinned bosses. Towards the end of the game, I was just like, okay, this has been fun, but can we be done now, is how I felt. With Wolong, it wasn't like that. I had a great time throughout the whole thing, and I think that's because it ended at the proper time. If Wolong was a little shorter, or if Kazan was a little shorter, I don't think that I would feel the same way about it that I do right now. But it might not be that specific. Oh, okay, gotcha. No, I think I'm good there, honestly. Let's go get us a healy wheelie. It's true, Matt, exactly that. See, yeah, so I'm not the only one that felt that way. God dang it. Well. God dang it, I cannot get that timing right. That time I was late instead of early. I'm not gonna parry anything. Oh my god, why? Finally, good god. I don't deserve to play this game. Life and strength. Defense. Let's grab some defense. Why not grab some defense real fast? I gotta go handle these dudes. These dudes always mess with me while I'm fighting this dude right here. Whoa, hey buddy. There, he dead. God! Oh, come on. That was the one. What? Give me a little forward motion. What's up with this stupid standing still crap? Liza P was also very good. We forgot that. Did Liza P? I guess Liza P was the past 5 years, wasn't it? See, to me it feels like Liza P was much further back, but it was 2023. Yeah, well, Liza P is better than all of these, if I'm being honest. So, yeah, Liza P is better than all of them. I forgot about that one. But other than that, other than Liza P, you know, those three I mentioned are the ones. I still prefer Wu Sheng and I. Really? I can't say that I prefer Wu Sheng or prefer Wu Sheng or AI Limit over Liza P. Liza P is peak. It's the best Soulslike ever made, in my opinion. Try this spell out real fast. Why? Why did it not die? Freaking wasting my time, bro. I can't hit it. Bro, this was the most annoying room I've ever been in. I should never have came here. That was so stupid, dude. I gotta get out of here. I don't have time. I gotta go hit the boss. I don't have time to do anything else. It was very good. I still think it's the best also, bro. The story in Liza P was also, yeah, Liza P has the best story in all of Souls like them as well. Very, very good. Very well told, very creative. Lies of P's peak story for sure. And the thing about Lies of P that, well, the thing about Lies of P's story that makes it so good in comparison to everything else is it blends the two storytelling styles of the From Software cryptic style and the more classic cutscene tell you everything style. It blends those two together in a way that gives the player enough information to where they feel like they know what's going on, but at the same time leaves enough mystery to encourage some exploration and, you know, immerse you into the world. I think that's what makes Lies of P's story so peak. That and the fact that it's a fairy tale retold in something crazy, you know. So the uniqueness of the fairy tale also plays a very big role as well. But yeah, Lies of P is the best story in Soulslikes. Alright, what's in here? Can I get through here? Oh, it's freaking boss? I didn't realize there was a boss in here. Whoa! It's alright, that's only one of our deaths. We should not have come in here. We should not have come in here at all. Bro, the timing! It would help if I knew any of these. I cannot hit anything. Bro, I'm losing. I'm losing badly. Okay, I've never played this bad in my life. Like a split second late. Can't even hit the chick. Finally! Oh, I forgot about that move. Just let me heal, bro. There, god dang it. Why does it go so far away? Now it's doing something okay, that was different than the past time. Oh, I still have a chance. I still have a chance. Get out of here. Oh god, I'm taking damage over time now, aren't I? No! By the way, Matt, will you play 9 Souls? I have played 9 Souls. I've played and beaten 9 Souls. It's the hardest Souls-like I've ever played. But it's very, very good. Super good. Why is it not worth spending money there? What's up, Liam? How are you, buddy? Yeah, Kazan getting canceled was a nut shot to all Souls-like players for sure. Maybe somebody else will pick up the IP and continue it on, or I don't know. Sad reality is we probably won't ever see anything Kazan again. Yeah, Kazan, the dev team behind Kazan got disbanded and moved to other projects, so doesn't look good for the future of that IP. Put it in your top 10 Souls-likes? Yeah, it's definitely in the top 10, I would say. And I wasn't even like the biggest fan of it, but even I would put it in the top 10, I think. At worst, like 11th or 12th, but probably top 10. Just spam through it. Ah! Thing is that shop with the clothes and the seals are things you can take outside of the DLC and don't bring them into the oh, I thought it followed you into the trials. I guess it doesn't. All right, well, now we know. Wasted some seeds on that, didn't I? Song got canceled. Was he? What's up, Mike? How are you, buddy? Glad you're here, dude. Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about the Wu Chang news tonight as well, and then at the news break. The potential it had was kind of crazy. Like the second game, given enough time, has really worked on. Could have won Game of the Year. That's true. The potential in Kazan was insane. If they fixed some of the minor flaws the game had, made the side areas more interesting, and maybe made the game a little shorter the second time around, it definitely could have been Game of the Year material, depending on what releases alongside it, of course. Open. I think I'll just save my money. How much longer of AI limit? I want to at least beat difficulty 1, which hopefully we do that tonight. And then we might move on from the AI limit DLC. Wu Chang is not really a parry game. Is that true? I like that in the Souls-like. That's why I quit Wukong. Didn't like to dodge all the time. Oh, Black Myth Wukong. Yes. There's a... You can do a lot of parrying in Wu Chang if you decide to do that. Yeah, you can play it that way. And it is effective. What's next though? Like nothing much coming out for a while. Yeah, we'll probably go back to Demon Souls until Saros comes out, and we'll check out Saros. But we got to get some runs in for Demon Souls, and then I don't know. After that, we might start a challenge run in a different Soulsborne. Maybe we'll do a Dark Souls 2 run, or maybe we might go back to the Elden Ring time attack run. We still have that one technically. Thanks for the feedback. No problem, buddy. Life and vitality. We'll go vitality and strength. Grab this. Grab more defense. Demon Souls is short. I mean, like 4 hours. Yeah, it's a short game. I don't think we'll be in it too much longer, but doing Pure Black Tendency makes it longer because then I die. So we'll see how well that goes. What? Oh, I thought that was an attack. She was just standing back up again. Oh, bro, AI limit deluxe for 31.49. Yeah, bro. If you got the money, that's a heck of a deal. Only challenge run that I've done was Wu Chang at level 1, and I'm thinking of doing AI limit only with parry at some point. That'd be a fun run. I feel like AI limit with parry only, once you get the timing down, you'll just start melting everything in sight, you know? But it'd still be fun. Life and strength. Alright, who do we got today? Oh, these guys. These guys aren't too bad. Oh, dang. That was some crazy damage on that strike. I like it. Oh, with Spectral Pursuit sounds nice. Nice. You hate the final boss of the furnace? What's up, Tyrant? Yeah, really? Is it just really hard, or is it a bad boss design? Reset the heaty. Stability, we'll go life and strength. We'll go grab me, I need to go down. We'll go this way first. It has 4 to 6 more attacks in a string than it should. Bro, that sounds like a nightmare. That makes me less excited to get there. What the heck hit me? Leave me alone! No, you're dead. Stop hitting. Grab all them. Now we'll head over here. Up this way. Grab the Sparky Spark. God dang it, I tried to get up and parry. Okay, that wasn't too bad. We picked it up at the end. To Mortal Shell 2. Yeah, dude, Mortal Shell 2 looks almost too good to be true. Like, I'm skeptical that it's actually gonna be that good. The gameplay just looks way too good. I don't know. I'm very excited for it now. Best way to become overpowered in the DLC is by acquiring several of these abilities that can cast extra spells when you attack or are attacked. Interesting. Okay. Dodge, 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 poke, dodge, 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 dodge. Oh boy. Okay. Well, that's going to be frustrating. When facing 3 or more enemies. Take the sync rate buff. Now we're gonna go up. Grab us another do, and then attack the boss. Cause it's a boss. Dun, 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 dun. Wasn't sure if I was gonna be able to reach it there for a second. Luckily, I was able to. Stop moving all over the place, bro. I trained a lot to be able to parry the final boss, so it became much easier. So parry is the way, it looks like. This or Code Vein? This. I would rather play Code Vein or AI Limit than Code Vein. And it also depends on if you're talking about Code Vein 2 or Code Vein 1. AI Limit is much better than Code Vein 1 in my opinion. It's also newer. Code Vein 2 is actually pretty good if you, aside from the world design. But I would still say I would still rather play AI Limit. Larger map to better see where you're going. It automatically gets smaller again when... Oh. Okay. I did not know that. Thank you, sir. Well, that's a strong spell right there, boys. That is strong. Let's switch to our better weapon. Go down to this here real fast. Parry is a trap, thunder step better, AoE attacks. I tried the thunder step. Maybe I wasn't using it to the best of its ability or something, but it didn't click with me for some reason. Why does every streamer stop playing Crimson Desert? Does it get boring? Well, I don't know. I can't speak for everyone. I'm not particularly bored of Crimson Desert, but that's not the kind of genre that I cover primarily. I went to try Crimson Desert and ended up staying longer than I expected, but I primarily stream and cover Souls and Souls-like games. So that's why I moved away from it and started streaming other things, because more things within my niche came out and I needed to play them. Plus, it's my love, you know, I love Souls-like games. Oh, there it is. Came in over here. What? There. Oh, I barely got that one. I could tell by the animation that that was barely on there. Secret is it? Yeah. Yes. Oh yes. I see Wu Chang is also $34.99. Wish I should pick up Wu Chang or AI Limit. I mean, like I said, in my opinion, AI Limit is more fun to me. But you really can't go wrong. Both of them are outstanding. You could pick either one and it would be a W, especially at those prices. That's a great deal. Nice. Yeah, Tyrant's put some time into this game. I trust his opinion on AI limitology. Dude's done a lot of AI limiting. Yeah, you're welcome, miss you. This will go over here. Up to the top. Grab some more. Got it. What? I feel bad for my character. There. Oh, something happened there. And that was freaking cool. Never heard of this game before. I saw you play. I'm definitely going to get it now. Oh, sweet. I'm glad I was able to introduce you to a good game. That's part of the reason why I like to play a bunch of different kinds of Soulslike games instead of just like challenge running the same games over and over again. Because I just feel like, you know, people benefit from being able to see games and decide if they want to pay for them or not. So I'll buy them, and then you guys can, you know, choose what you like. Yeah, life and strength. stop friggin' Muslim dancing at me. I don't even know if that's really a Muslim thing, honestly. God dang it. It's always weird to tell when that parry's or that strike's actually coming. Life and strength, strength and technique. I feel like, or vitality, I should say. Pragmata is getting great reviews. 86 on Metacritic, 88 on OpenCritic. So ready for Friday. I haven't even seen the reviews. I need to watch a couple reviews tomorrow and see what everybody's saying about it. That's interesting though. Seems like it might be a banger. God dang it. Does it do that every time I do a charge attack? Because that was sick. Death. I want to get my spells more power. More power. A power. Combat's very unique in my opinion, even though it's a third-person shooter. I mean, you can still have unique combat in third-person shooter. I haven't even seen much gameplay of it, honestly. That's why I want to watch some reviews on it and see what I think. I don't like wasting time doing all this just to lose a gamble with a parry. You think I should get Red Deer? That is true. I do see Tyrant's point about gambling on parries and then it costs you the entire run. Playing it safe definitely seems like a smart strategy in a roguelike mode, just because of the consequences of losing are so much higher than just you die and you end up outside a boss arena to go do another attempt, you know. Try out Red Deer. I tried it. I did it the run before this. I was using Red Deer and I don't like it because it's so short. I miss so many times. Maybe I just suck. It's got this oh, it's got like a hacking mechanic to it. That's interesting. What do you guys think? Should I use this spear right here? Spears of Punishment is the weapon art, I guess, or Starfall. Or should I use a corrupted? I get piercing out of the corrupted blade, so that'd give me a little bit extra damage here and there. Performs a dodge, go forward, and it's instant. It's a 2-part attack. Oh, you're talking about like the actual weapon attack? I don't think that one, I'm not sure if I've used that. I'm scaled to strength right now though. When you don't get the timing of the parries right, it's really worth using any other skill. But if you get good at parrying in this game, I guarantee nothing works. Oh yeah, I can definitely see the point there. If you just have the parry timing down like crazy and you know the attacks really well, then yeah, I'm sure parry is insane. But I mean, I'm running parry right now. It's time. Well, that was a lot. Very impressive. Do it! God dang it, bro. I cannot see. Get up, you need to heal. Aw, come on. Get some. No. There. Woohoo! Not today. Let's go. Let's go! All right, this is the furthest we've ever made it now. The furthest we've ever made it, boys. Huh. 10% of damage taken does not cause life loss, but reduces. Huh. So if I pick this Destiny 1, I have a 50% chance that it will be retained. And I'll keep 240 stability and 120 resistance. I feel like it's worth the chance. Because then if I get it, I get to keep it, you know? Let's try it. What do you guys think? Should I go for the Chaos Rift or just go straight through? What do you think? Do I chance the Chaos Rift to fight that new boss lady? Or do I push the run forward and try to go see new things? You know what I mean? Part of me wants to rematch the chick, because it's a new boss fight, you know? The other part of me is like, I really want to see what's after this. Onward. That's how I feel. Let's onward it. Is that a rebirth sigil? Ooh. Alright, we're gonna buy that real fast. We'll also buy that real fast. Huzzah! No one can stop us now, right? Surely not.
The thrill
Oh.
never fails to ignite one's fervor.
Is it this? Is this Irene?
You've caught up with the old crew. Now it's time to meet new friends.
Oh boy.
Take in this revelry too. Please show clemency. Let's just hope I can hold on for a while.
Oh, that's a grab. Alright, that's a grab. I was unaware.
There's some valuable data this time.
Woo! Like staying in its face. Staying in its face is very worth my time, isn't it? Well, that's interesting. If you just like get up in it, its hitboxes are way out in front of it.
Thanks to you, the echoes have been aptly gathered. A splendid outcome, tempered in the flames of the furnace. Allow me to relish it first.
Oh boy.
Let me put these new abilities to the test against you.
I'm out of heals. Oh, it's alright, it's alright. We get a rebirth. We got 3 of them, I think. And I have my consumable. Okay, that's not gonna work. Oh god. Oh, that's a grab. Yeah, that was a grab. Just wait, lady. I'll be back. Yeah, I bet you weren't expecting that, were ya? Oh, I was trying to gain distance. Whoa, easy, lady. God, she does so many things. We're still in it, though. We're still in it. Oh, even I don't believe it. What? What? Woo! Oh my god! God, we were so close! Oh, on the first try. I don't know if she has a 3rd phase or not, but holy crap, bro. Whoo! That was crazy. That was crazy. It's a pretty fun boss, though. I feel like that's a pretty good one, actually. I didn't feel like her attack strings were really all that long, honestly. Why can't I just kill her right now? You little whore. You little whore. All right. Give us more strength. We're going full Oonga Boonga on it. We're about to have so much damage. There's no way we'll be stopped this time. Watch it give us like 3 technique weapons to choose from. That's my luck. Holy Embrace. Yeah, I was thinking the claws as well. Divine Lightning. I'm upset that they don't have the I'm upset that they don't have the Frost Nova in here, or at least I haven't found it. That weapon's my baby. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Vitality and strength, life vitality. I will go strength and technique since these also scale off technique as well. These claws are spanking. I feel like I'm about to just beat this whole thing right now. Usually go for one-handed, but the skill on claws staggers or knocks down most. Yeah, I need to try the skill. Let me try the skill out real fast. Claws are too slow. I feel like they're decently fast, honestly. Would have been just as fast as that one-handed sword. Doesn't stagger or knock down these big boys, but that's to be expected. Nah, it's better just to save. Just gonna go straight on. See if it does it to these guys. Oh yeah. Yeah, it does. It does. I like that. I like that. Life and vitality. We'll take that, yeah. That'll work. Oh, it does stagger them if they're not in the middle of an attack. Okay. Okay, okay, I get you, I get you. I get you, I get you, I get you. Who next? Who next? Who next? Get skilled. Oh, even the beginning of the skill kind of staggers. That's nice. That lets you actually get it off without getting whacked in midair. Nice recommendation, Tyrant King. I appreciate you, buddy. I'm a big fan of dual swords, especially the Reaper. So far, I haven't liked dual swords very much. Will it do it to her? Oh, God. Oh, my God. She's about to get raped, bro. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, yeah. We want the dual wield proficiency. We're dual wielding right now. Let's grab some more buffage. Life and spirit. We'll take that. All right, we're good. All right, who's it gonna be? Let's find out. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, he got tired of that. He was tired of that skill spamming. Well, now you get parried though, so what are you gonna do? Oh, I like these things. I need to pick these more often. This is working out real good. I like the spell cast. Let's do that. With piercing on them are great here. If you pick up ability that attacks on poison, more pierce, infection, and any other ailment. For that instance, corrupted blade or sword skill. If I can get all that and get all the pieces to the puzzle. But with this, I just F stuff up, it looks like. Just in case I want the... Maybe I'll switch to Thunderstep for that end boss fight, because you have to parry her so many times. It's not even worth it most of the time. 30% less sync rate. Let's go. Yeah, if I could find the corrupted claws, I would love that, but I haven't found them in the DLC at all. Corrupted claws was my main weapon before I found the Frost Nova. Yeah, we'll just hit that, hit there. Yeah, let's go get us a more powerful spell, I think. Oh, the Pierce. Where's she at? With the style finish. To get to the Reaper in this DLC, you need to find Ursula in the Rifts. Oh, okay. That wasn't the end boss, just the curtain for the final script of the play. Well, that's comforting. That's real comforting. Thanks a lot. We'll hit this first. Oh, thought I had it. Okay, we got all our dues back. Now let's go get us that weapon. Just wanted to get the dues beforehand, just so we don't die on accident. What? Literally stop it, bro. See, he just tried to do it again, even though I killed everybody. Gains 30 for 5 seconds upon dealing electric damage to an enemy. Let's go with the charge attacks. Ooh. Technique. Oh, the strength is way down, though. I mean, I'll grab them just to have them, but an E scaling and strength just ain't gonna work, boys. We can't be doing that. Oh, there they are. And I'm like 2 away. I'm like so close to affording them, and I don't have enough. It's all right. We can come back after we hit this one. Loser. Oh my god, I hate that they do that, bro. Like, they should be dead instantly. YMD, what's up, bro? How are you? Glad you're here, buddy. Are you excited for the Bloodborne animated movie? What are you talking about? There is no Bloodborne animated movie that I know. What in the millennia is that move you're doing? It's the weapon skill for that weapon. And it stuns most everything you come in contact with. Nice! Now we can really start to stack Pierce on stuff. Alright. Now we go to the boss. Let's go to the boss. Oh, dude, I went the wrong way. Movie has been announced at CinemaCon 2026. Where did you hear this? I haven't heard anything about it. While in the circle, try the skill? What skill? What do you mean? Holy God! Alright, that skills. That must have been the skill you was talking about, because that skill's legit. Hey, see you, Mike. Thanks for hanging, buddy. Just announced today. IGN posted it on their X page. What? What? IGN. Let me look at this here. Let me look. Sony Pictures announced that an R-rated animated adaptation of PlayStation's Soulsborne game is being produced by Septic Eye? The YouTube dude? What? Whoa. Jacksepticeye is gonna be the producer of the Bloodborne animated movie? What is that? What? That's crazy. I mean, I am excited for it, but what a... I don't even know how to process that. Like, I'm a little skeptical of its quality, you know, because has he ever made a movie before? I don't know, but that's insane. I'm gonna have to do more research on this. Oh, okay, in this, or okay, I get what you were saying. You smell propaganda? These dual swords are pretty freaking nice. Yeah, we asked for 60 FPS. Instead, you get an animated movie made by Jacksepticeye. I know, I still have to cover the news. I didn't even know that that was happening. What's wrong with me? It's alright, we'll talk about it now. I mean, F. That's crazy. That is crazy. Probably all those lattes? Hey, you're not lying now. I pretty much have to drink lattes now. Unfortunately. I don't want them to fall down in the holes. So we need to kill them. Oof. So nasty. Oh, we got him. I was expecting him to like be almost dead. Oh, lightning hammer, thank God. I love lightning hammer. Let's take a look-see. We can buy that, we'll save up for it. Did you beat Neo 3? Yes, I did. Played through the whole thing. Such an amazing game, bro. From start to finish, it was great. Style finish. Grab a little technique for our friend there. Can grab that, but I probably won't use it. I'm not thinking I will anyway. Alright, so through here, we'll grab some more healy wheelies. Come see me. Just wait on it a little bit, wait on it a little bit. God, this skill is so good. I love this skill. Oh, that was a beefy buff right there. Whatever. I suppose really good for him. Little it costs too. Maybe we go grab the buff at the top, because I think we have to do at least one more. Since I don't really need another weapon, let's just go grab the buff at the top real fast. It would help if I could see. Well, I forgot I had the charge skill right there. Buff at the top succeeded. We got it. We'll grab the technique. Do not get claws even if you can get it. I accidentally switching to sucks when you're already low health. Oh, the piercing claw. Yeah. That's happened to me in the base game. I don't even mess with that one anymore. Alright, let's go fight the boss. I just really wanted you to see you defeat Irene. Yeah, I understand, buddy. I gave it my best shot. I don't know that today's will be our last day of Oh, wait. I think I might have enough. I don't know that today will be our last day of AI limit, but we'll see. We'll see how today goes. That wasn't what I meant to do at the onset. Okay, we're not doing so good right now. Yeah, we're not doing the best. Oh God. There. I don't know why I couldn't hit those parries. I don't know why it does that. Like, it should let you get there a lot better. I cannot believe I survived that, honestly. It's like the perfect little tiny spot you have to hit. Let's go. See, now we're starting to get that one we're starting to get more consistent at that fight there. And we didn't even fight good that time. attacked, all your attacks within the next 4 seconds deal 15% more damage. And your melee attacks heal yourself for 10% of the damage dealt. That sounds more like what we need right there. Most of the new sub-bosses are after Irene. I hope that you take a break from AI limit. You can come back and finish the DLC someday. Yeah, I plan on finishing the DLC. Whether it's on stream or off stream, I don't know, but I like this game too much to not finish it, I think. If you are in front, you're fine. Just give it half a second. I did that too. Good to know, good to know. Give us the rebirth sigil. And we'll grab that too. Do it in the Discord if not on stream. Actually put it to where you guys can watch it in Discord. Is that what you mean? I don't even know how to do that. Can you do that? Can you like broadcast your gameplay sessions in Discord?
Let's just hope I can hold on for a while.
Oh man. Oh, I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. Ooh. Oh my god. She's doing it. Oh, she's doing so many attacks, bro. You can? I'll have to look that up. Whatever that was she just did, I'm not sure that I saw that last fight. Well, one rebirth sigil used.
Let's just hope I can hold on for a while.
Okay. So that phase is getting easier.
Let me put these new abilities to the test against you.
Ooh, yeah, baby. my god. God, I can't change anything. I forgot to put the thing on. My extra heal, I forgot to put it on. It's alright. It's alright, I still have it. I'll use it right here. She does so much damage, bro. That's all right. The lightning step did work, but I feel like, I don't know. I feel like I might be able to use the parry once I know her attacks better, but the lightning step did avoid a lot of damage. All right, see you, Nicholas. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. Oh, yeah, I can just, yeah, you're right. I could just pause it and use it, but you're right. We already got those. Let's grab us some more. Oh, we don't have enough life for the life. Yeah, we do. What about over here? Re-imprint. One time when selecting seals, spells, and weapons during the trial run. Let's do it. I don't have enough seeds for that now, though. Parry her, yes. Not the final boss of the DLC. Saw the flames that you took your life for a bit. Now imagine it all over where you're standing. Can't parry it. True. Okay. Point taken. Point taken. Let's do it again. Run it again. At least we got all the way back to the final boss again. Or not the final boss, but like Irene. At least we got back to Irene again. Listen to me. I'll try to parry her again this time and see if I like it better. Now, especially now, I feel like I know her attacks a little better now. Now that I've fought her twice. Alright, we're going claws again, because that was just too dang good. I like lightning. Daddy likes lightning. Give me the defense while countering, and let's hit it. Once you get it, yeah, way easier to get it to consistently. I feel like that. I feel like I'm more confident going into every run that I'll at least that I have a pretty good chance of getting back to her, you know. Oh god. That was a waste of time. Oh, I always forget. XLP. Oh, now I got 7% more LP. Let's see, I skipped the 6 for the 7. 6, 7, see? Oh yeah, Flame Chick's here. Thanks, Flame Lady. You're really cool. Always get LP? Why always LP? Explain yourself. Maximum charges of life too bad. No, I don't want that. F that. Yeah, we want the sync rate, baby. Ugh. Ew! Ew! Oh, LP percentage, not just LP. Okay, alright. You shouldn't have done that. Now I had to use the skill on you. So LP percentage is even better than like strength and life and technique and all that? More health the better, right? Want to forget that again. Strength and technique. Oh, I died again. I better put that on the counter there. I love roguelikes. Like outside of Soulslike games, a good roguelike is probably my favorite. But the only thing I don't like about it is how much time it takes to do each run, you know? It's just very time consuming to feel like you've made any progress at all. But they're still very fun. I also especially love deck building roguelikes like Slay the Spire. Slay the Spire is awesome. Which is why I'm telling you Thunderstep for the final boss. Right. Because having to go spending all the time to get to the end just to miss a bunch of parries probably feels awful. What a loser. Gains 2 additional opportunities to reprint seals spells during the trial run. When re-imprinting seals, each modifier has a 50% chance of being replaced by a higher tier effect. Spells consume less sync rate based on your data collection progress for your current area, up to a maximum. Let's go for the Reforge. And it's like playing the floor is lava because it spreads the flame everywhere. Eat your health for a while and stop. Yeah, okay, I got you. Get the reprint? I read your mind. You see? I already knew. You've already trained me to know the right decision. Oh, shoot. I was supposed to grab... It's alright. I have another chance to grab Thunderstep. Oh, man. Alright, we'll just hit that little square right there. Make a tiny little circle. Get us a cool spell here. Oh, Lost Blader. Those little things was annoying, wasn't they? Spears of Punishment. Daddy like. That's one of my favorite ones. In we go. Oh! Oh, Jesus. Oh my God, we just annihilated everyone. Yeah, that helps. That'll help a ton, actually. Get energy cost whenever you see it. Skills and spells without taking as much sync. Okay, alright. I got you. Materialism. We're good right now. Let's go grab us see what kind of good weapon we can get. Oh, commander, huh? Leave me alone. Bro's up there. Okay. Now we'll go life and strength. Red deer. We'll grab it just because, but that wasn't really what I was looking for. Now was it? Oh well. Oh, I thought I had that parry right there. Stop attacking. Like midway through this game, it's low-key so good. Torch Bush, you're not wrong. It's one of the most underrated Soulslikes that's come out here recently. I feel like people sleep on this one too much. It's so freaking fun. Oh, god dang. By the way, this is the phase 1 of the roguelike. Beating Irene opens up more. Well, we're about to find out. I'm about to beat Irene. Me and Irene got a bone to pick. Alright, you can stop now. Finally. God dang it. Oh my god. We almost bit the dust right there. God dang it. Why can I not? I'm awful at this at boss. I'm so bad. There. Oh, it stuns the boss too. Oh, I forgot about the piercing. God dang it. I can't believe it stuns the boss too. That's crazy. If I had known that, I would have been spamming it a long time ago. Crazy big time. It's way more polished than I thought it would be when I first got it. Yeah, that's one thing you can't harp on AI limit about is It is smooth as butter. It plays so good. There's like hardly any bugs with it. It's just, and this is what I was talking about with Kazan. I feel like the reason Kazan ran into so many struggles and ended up getting shut down essentially is because they tried to go too big with it. You know, they made the game too long. With AI Limit, I think they did just the right thing. They made a smaller game, but they just made it really good. And I think that's much better than just trying to make it as big as you can for the sake of it being big, you know? So the shield, huh? Oh, LP. He said grab LP anytime you get a chance. I got the LP. Let's grab Spirit and Life. I already wasted one of my rebirth sigils, so that sucks. Alright, so we'll go... Alright, let's go out and around. Down through here. Ooh, I like that slash it does at the end now. That was nice. I make sure she doesn't fall off out of the edge or down into the arena, so I can kill these dudes. Oh my god. Style finish. Oh. Oh, that's here, isn't it? Okay, alright. Just chill. Daddy, chill. I like the forward motion in this attack set for the weapon. Any spell enables all weapons just to deal. Let's take that one. Oh yeah, let's go! Stygian Touch, finally! W weapon find. Oh, we're melting everything now. Didn't you get that projectile ability? You can use it from long range to do damage too. For sure, kind of shocking what happened with Kazan's team, because I thought it had done really well in sales, but with that kind of scale, I guess you need a bigger turnout. Yeah, my suspicion is that they spent too much making it. I think that's probably what happened. I don't know what the production budget was, but for them to... The game did pretty well, a little over 30,000 players on Steam. So for them to still shut it down after it performing decently tells me that they spent more than they should have. Let's go. All right. Let's go fight with them. Let's do it. Here first. Get out of here. God dang it. Alright, the wind shot. How'd you feel about Code Vein 2? So I actually did a whole review on Code Vein 2. Here's my kind of summary of it. Code Vein 2 is a lot better than people give it credit for. I think it gets a lot of undue hate. However, they did make some critical flaws that I think made the game a lot worse than it should have been. The major one is the world. The open world in Code Vein 2 is boring and bland to explore. They didn't fill it with enough things. Not only does it look kind of bland just because it's a lot of concrete, for the most part. There's obviously more than that, but there is a lot of just like dreary looking cities, which I get is part of the whole theme, so I don't really count that against it. But the main problem is not that. The problem is that they didn't put enough things in the world, interesting enemies, enough enemies in general. You'll be riding through the world for like 15 minutes straight and see a couple groups of enemies maybe. It was just not well done. The world design, that is. However, if you play Code Vein 2 like a linear game instead of an open world game, and you don't explore as much and you just kind of stick to the main quest, it's actually really good. I really enjoyed the game. The story is good. The gameplay is fun. I think the combat's a step up from the first one. And specifically, one of the things I was really amazed by that I wish more Soulslike games would do is the end game. The way they do the end game at the end of Code Vein 2, I don't want to spoil anything for anybody who hasn't played it, but the way they did the end of Code Vein 2 was like crazy awesome to me, and I wish more games would do what they did with respect to multiple endings, is all I'll say. It's the second child of the series. the second child. True that, right? Hey, I'm a second child, which is why what you're saying is 100% correct. Yo, how is your day going so far? What's up, King Bob? My day is going great. Having a good time. Loving some AI Limit. I did love it, but that was an issue for me too. Yeah, like, I don't want to overglaze it because it does have some flaws, but I will say it is better than people will say it is. If you just look online, the overwhelming opinion is not accurate in my opinion. It's a good game. You just can't play it like an open world game. You have to play it like a linear game. But if you do that, it's a good game. So good, won't lie or spoil, but I loved it. I wish the game had the same passion the last chapter did. Yeah, exactly. The end game was so freaking good. Such a cool thing they did. At DS2, people jumped on the hate train. That's kind of, yeah. I mean, I don't want to put it all on, just people hating on it, because, like I said, they made some bad decisions. So I think they brought some of it on themselves. But it's not all deserved, though. Come here, Daddy. Come be my friend. Oh my God. Stop chilling. Oh, I shot it back at him. That was crazy. I can't see. Know what he was doing. There we go. Death. Death. They didn't care for the first one either. It was different. That's true. Code Vein 1 got some hate too. I had problems with Code Vein 1 though. like finishing. I didn't finish it. Wonder if Beast of Reincarnation will be good. That comes out soon, I think. Yeah, I think it's August. I think August is Beast of Reincarnation. It looks good. I'm definitely gonna play it. But I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. That one's on my list though. Mortal Shell 2, Lords of the Fallen 2, Phantom Blade 0, Beast of Reincarnation, Saros. Those are all the Dusk Bloods. Well, we're gonna check all those out. All right, so he's just gonna. I just tankified. My tank at his best. Oh, I thought I had that. Well, that didn't quite work out like I'd planned. That's a good one. Ooh. I'm still gonna stick with my Stygian touch, but that's a good one right there. Hey Matt, do you remember the E10 joke I hit you with so long ago? E10. I don't think I do. Remind me, what was it all about? Oh my God. I remember now. He just got me again. Oh, oh, I can't believe I let it happen again. How can I do? Oh no. I'll never live it down now. E10 the rerun. Oh my God, that was good. He got me fair and square twice. Alright, so now we go fight Punchy McPunchy Punch. I don't want to do this. Need to just go back where I came from, I guess. Oh God. Oh, we gotta hurry, we gotta hurry, we gotta hurry, we gotta hurry. You've been here long enough to know I'd fall for it a second time. Yeah, you're not wrong. You understand the potency of my memory. Dear God in heaven, bro. How do I get up? Do I have to go all the way through this arena? It would have been faster to like fight that boss over there. This is not good. We are running out of time. We're about to start taking damage in bunches. First time was a bait from a FromSoft new game. Was it really? I need to get both of those after this fight. We got 1minute and 40 seconds before the final heat. The final heat. It's a grab. It'd be helpful if I could see. Oh, the pierce and that. Can we pop the clutch on him? Oh, the damage over time. I didn't realize the fire was already started. The grab. Oh, I'm gonna die. Man, the damage over... God, that's fast. That is so fast. The heat just cooks you alive, literally. God dang it. Once you get to the final heat there's not a lot you can do. Not a lot at all. Yeah, Heat 5 was auto GG. I took too long. That run, not figuring out the way back fast enough was really hurt me there. Killed too much time. We'll hit that up again. Even more strength. Let's go. Oh my god. Well, we gotta hit the news break. We got a lot of news to cover. And we'll probably have to call it quits for tonight. I think we'll run it back tomorrow though. Make it to a circle and plan a pathway to your next destination. That's how I make it to the boss at the heat. Yeah, you're right. We'll probably run it back tomorrow because I really want to beat it. You know, I really want to at least get past Irene, I would say. But so we'll probably do some more AI limit tomorrow. It's pretty delicious. Daddy like you a lot. Okay, so we got to talk about some news though before we go for tonight. A lot of crazy things to talk about. Quite a few topics to go over today. So yeah, let's hit the news real fast. Irene's weapon is amazing. Oh god, I can't wait. I want a new weapon. That's why I want to beat her. So I just want to beat her. Can't believe I was so close. The first attempt, you know. That happens to me a lot though. Like maybe this happens to you. Like my first attempt on a boss will sometimes be like super close to beating it. And then every attempt after that is like 5 miles away from even being close to where I was the first attempt. I don't know if it's like beginner's luck or something. It's like a phenomenon in Souls-like games to me. Like your first attempt, you do crazy good. And then that was just like, it's just basically there to tease you. To make you like, oh yeah, you can do it. Just come on back. Come try again. See what happens. And then you get your cheeks clapped. Just beat her and save the seeds. Okay. Gotcha. All right, let's talk about some news. So, apparently, this is a crazy thing. We just found about this earlier. If you're just tuning in, we'll talk about it now. But someone in the chat actually brought this up. You have less pressure in the first attempt for some reason. Maybe that's it. Maybe the lack of pressure does it. You know what I'm saying? Apparently, announced at CinemaCon 2026 was a Bloodborne adaptation, or I guess the accurate term for it is, announced at CinemaCon 2026, an animated Bloodborne adaptation was announced. And it's being produced by Jacksepticeye. Very interesting. Very interesting. I was not expecting, after we heard the whole news about Bloodborne and the remakes getting shut down and the whole Blue Point fiasco, that we would then get news just a couple months later that they're making an animated adaptation. That they're making an animated adaptation of Bloodborne. That's just a weird step. Like, what is Sony doing, you know? I guess because From Software said no to a game, they're like, fine, we're just gonna turn it into an anime. Or an animated movie. I don't even know what it would be called technically. I mean, I'm excited. I'm kind of looking forward to it. I want to know more about it because Bloodborne anything gets me excited. But at the same time, I'm like, really? Like, this is the play? You could just give us a 60 FPS patch. You know, you could just give us a 60 FPS patch or a PC port. We would take that. You can keep the animated movie. Just give us 60 FPS. We'll be good. We'll leave you alone. But who am I, right? Instead, Jacksepticeye is gonna make us an animated Bloodborne movie, whatever. I guess it is what it is, you know. He didn't thank us for our presence like he usually does at the beginning of news breaks. 0 out of 10 news break was... Yeah, you know what? I kind of stopped doing that because I was like, you know what? I don't think they really care what sub count I'm at. So I was like, why don't we just get straight to the news, like what they actually care about hearing, you know? And then I'll thank you at the end of the stream. It's coming. Don't worry, I'm gonna thank you. I'm gonna thank you so hard. Oh, you're gonna love this thank. We're printing the money one way or another, Sony. Dude, that might be the most accurate statement of 2026. So there you go. Rated R Bloodborne movie announced. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, some Elden Ring movie news here. The Elden Ring movie is reportedly now filming, directed by Alex Garland, of course. And we've kind of already know this because we've seen, you know, footage of different set pieces. There's some more screenshots we're going to go over here in a minute. In fact, let me just pull those up now because this kind of goes along with it. Spoilers, look away. Where is it at? Did I pass it? Oh, right here. So you can see we got some more screenshots of potential. What we can guess is some Elden Ring sets, right? Those look like Elden Ring enemies to me. Don't remember the white tents in Elden Ring though. Well, there are some out there. You know, there's tents here and there. You know what I'm saying? Rip City Brady, what's up? Do I recommend AI Limit? I recommend it 100%. If you're a Soulslike fan, I think AI Limit's a must play. Tanish, what's up, dude? How are you? Wonder what ending or side quest we'll be going with. I'm not sure. That's the information we really want to know. Like, what parts of the lore are they going to focus on? What are the characters they're going to include? What ending is going to be it? You know what I'm saying? That's something we got to figure out still. Is the DLC free? Yes. The AI, if you buy AI Limit, you get the DLC for free. It's a free download. If you're a huge Souls fan, then you should definitely play AI Limit. It's amazing. Very underrated. And it's on sale right now. Someone was saying they found it for like 31 bucks or something like that. Freaking good deal. So yeah, Elden Ring movie is in full swing. They've started filming. We've seen different shots of the sets and whatnot. The big questions are, what ending are they going with? What characters are they going to include? What pieces of the lore are they going to focus on? That we still have to wait and see. But it looks like things are underway. So hopefully we won't have to wait long. How's the DLC? The DLC is amazing, bro. I love it. It's a roguelike. It's got linear portions. There are parts of it that aren't roguelike, but for the most of it, at least so far, has been a roguelike. So it's a roguelike spin on AI Limit, and I'm loving it. I think it's really fun. Yeah, the deluxe is 30. Yeah, that's a crazy good deal. If you have the money, it's definitely worth it. Last Souls game was Neo 3. It's a lot different than Neo 3. I would say Neo 3 is a better game. But AI Limit is one of the best Souls-like games to release in the past 5 years or so. What do you think about Beast of Reincarnation? I think it's going to be good. I'm excited for it. It's got some unique mechanics that I'm interested to see how they play into everything, like the way they're going to incorporate kind of turn-based gameplay into the action RPG Souls-like type of thing. If that works out, it could work. It could turn out being like, you know, the sync rate in AI Limit or the parry in Sekiro. It could be like a really good innovation for the genre, but we'll have to wait and see. DLC is good, so roguelikes. If you like roguelikes, but you have to be in post-game to access it. True, yeah, you do have to get to the end of the game. Wonder if they'll do Vike's story. That's a lot of people are speculating that they think it's probably going to be Vike's story, but we have no official information on it yet. So, like, we just have to wait and see for the time being. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, so this is important because of what we've talked about with the Duskbloods over the past couple weeks. So Nintendo is reportedly circulating false information internally as a way to figure out who is leaking what, or to identify leakers, basically. And then it says these may affect some news we've heard this past few days, including, so this could affect some of the things we've already heard, including Luigi's Mansion movie and new game, new classic style Star Fox game on Switch 2, The Legend of the Zelda Ocarina of Time remake. If that turns out to be false, my wife will throw a gasket, probably at my face. The next 3D Mario delayed until 2027. All those things should be affected. But here's the thing that could also still be affected is the Duskbloods. Because on Nate the Hate's podcast, where he brought up all of those things, he also said that he believes that the Duskbloods will be a late or fall 2026 title rather than like summertime, right? So that kind of has me wondering, could it be that is also false information and the Duskbloods may come earlier than we thought it would, because it was provided in the same outlet that all this other information was provided by. So I would guess that maybe he got it from the same sources. Maybe that's also false information. I don't know. It could very well end up still being a late 2026 title, but it does kind of call it into question now. So, you know, up to this point, I was like, 70% sure that we're probably going to see it in the fall time or winter time. Now I'm like 60%, 50%. It's 50-50 right now, basically. Let's say again how innovative and nice the sync rate mechanic is. I've been praising the sync rate mechanic every chance I get. I think it's one of the most brilliant ways to shake up the whole stamina bar thing, because they removed the stamina bar all completely, but still found a way to give an element of resource management. Brilliance, bro. Brilliance. Why don't you get tattoos? I don't know. What do you think I should get tattoos? I don't have tattoos because if I ever want to become a special operations operator, like a secret agent or something, you can't have tattoos, you can't be identified. And I want to keep that option open for me, you know what I'm saying? Like, you never know. You never know when I'm just going to like turn into 007 or something. That's better, brother. Instead of the other overused one, I put some respect on Luigi's name. I sometimes wonder if Duskbloods even exists. Me too. What do you think about Beast of Reincarnation? I already answered that, Tanish. Yeah, I answered that a minute ago. So Marek Tominski, he's given us a little bit of insight into the problems with Lords of the Fall in 2023 and what led to a pretty poor launch for that game. He says if we had fixed most issues pre-release, we wouldn't have just broken even after 2 years. It would have been far more successful. Lessons learned. And this is all from this is kind of in response to this tweet he made the other day, where he says 3 main things that destroy game dev studios. One was simply not good enough idea, lack of strong execution, corrupted team culture. He said number 3 is the main reason most of the time, the team culture. All that makes sense. And if you've played Lords of the Fall in 2023, or at least if you played it in the early days, you understand that what he's talking about makes it definitely checks out, because it played like it wasn't cooked long enough. Like, everything was good, everything was there, and you could tell what it was supposed to be, but it was some underdone chicken, like it would have tasted good if you just cooked it a little bit longer. That was Lords of the Fallen 2023. And then, you know, they improved it over time. Props to them for sticking with the game and, you know, committing to it and making it what it is today, because now it's absolutely amazing. You should play it if you haven't. But at the beginning, it was not as good. I still think it was always a good game, but it was way worse at the beginning than it is now. So you can definitely tell that they have learned that lesson, that, you know, it's better to cook the game longer at a little bit more expense than it is to release it, make a bunch of players mad who probably will never play your game again. Or if they do, it'll be years later when they buy it on sale. You know what I mean? Because they'll refund it on Steam and then buy it years later when it's on sale and give it another try. So it's much better to cook it long enough to actually have all the bugs and everything worked out to where it plays well than it is to throw it out there because you're running out of time or funding. I know sometimes you have to, but if at all possible, spend a little more money, cook your game, make it good, and then release it, and you'll make more money that way. And he's obviously learned that. Sad they had to go through all that just to learn it, you know. And the other thing is, the fact that they've learned this lesson with the first one makes me even more confident about how excited I am for Lords of the Fallen 2. Because if they are taking that approach with Lords of the Fallen 2 and they're not going to repeat that mistake, that means that we'll have all the greatness that they cooked up in Lords of the Fallen 2023, but they're just going to make sure that it's developed all the way and that all the bugs are worked out. So this gets me even more hyped for Lords 2020, or Lords 2, I should say. Double O Mad Soulslike secret agent. Exactly, yeah. Just be a real man and Souls player and rip off the skin with the tattoo. Oh, that's true. I could just like cut it out of me, you know. If I got a tattoo, what tattoo do you guys think I should get? Probably a Souls tattoo of some kind. Like Godric's wiener. Like his dick on my arm or something, right? Surely that would be the right one. So the game is fire. It's gonna be fire. Yeah, I think that Beast of Reincarnation is gonna be really good. I plan on playing it. I wish they would have made the roll less floaty in Lords of the Fallen. Yeah, I wasn't a big stickler on the roll, but you know, I get it. Nitro, what's up, bro? Is it true that there's an animated Bloodborne movie coming out? It's true that it's been announced. Yeah, we just went over it. It's right up here. From IGN's official Twitter account, at CinemaCon 2026, Sony Pictures announced that an R-rated animated adaptation of PlayStation's Soulsborne game is being produced by Jacksepticeye. Looks like it's a real thing to me. I don't see any reason to doubt it. Maybe public admission from it. One company will make others open their eyes more. True. Yeah. Hopefully more people will learn from their mistakes. That's what I like. I follow Mark Tominski pretty closely because he has really good ideas about the gaming industry, and he talks openly with his audience, and he's honest about the mistakes they've made and what they've learned and his views on gaming as a whole. I really like him. Go follow him on Twitter if you haven't. The foreskin duo would be a really good tattoo. True that, dude. Especially if I made their faces actual foreskins. That would be cool. Tramp stamp or a womb tattoo. Oh, dude. That'd be the only place I'd put it. Yeah, for sure. Alright, what else we got? Okay, so more really sad news. We talked about Kazan the other day. This is really sad news. Sad Wu Chang news. Reports from multiple Bilby sources. Or is it Billy? Yeah. Reports from multiple Bilibili sources and industry insiders claim that Wu Chang Fallen Feathers has undergone a major internal shakeup. According to the reports, producer Zai Siyan, however you say that, has reportedly been dismissed by Lingzhe Technology. The original development team has been disbanded, and the project is said to be on hold indefinitely following internal restructuring and layoffs. No official statement has been released by the studio at this time. So it looks like the development team behind Wu Chang Fallen Feathers has been disbanded, and the project is delayed. Now, the good news to this, the silver lining, is that it does say delayed, which means there could very well be a restructuring, and then maybe we do see another Wu Chang game or a Wu Chang DLC just later in the future. But it doesn't look good. I mean, when stuff like this happens, it's a very uncertain time. You can't ever really tell what's gonna go down once a shakeup like this takes place. So, which really sucks, because Wu Chang Fallen Feathers was an outstanding Souls-like. I feel like it was really good. I felt the same way about Kazan, and you know, it's hard to say what took place. Did they spend too much on it? Did they, you know, did it not meet expectations? I mean, obviously not, but my suspicion is that they spent too much and then didn't make enough back. That's usually what takes place. But we don't know. We don't really know what happened. All we know is it's super sad, and you know, fingers crossed we do get more Wu Chang someday, because it was a really good game, and the people that made it are a really talented team, and I wish them all the best. Hopefully they make us some more great games in the future. Is it another Kazan scenario? It seems like it. I mean, it's very similar. Very similar. The game didn't meet expectations. Team disbanded. Now with this, though, I actually think there's more hope for Wu Chang than there is for Kazan. Because with Kazan, they disbanded the whole team and just put them on other projects. Like, they're just abandoning Kazan altogether is what it seems like to me. With this, they dismissed the producer and disbanded the development team, and it's on hold indefinitely, which means maybe they come back to it. You know, I like to think that maybe they come back to it, but I don't know. We'll see. Wu Chang is like your second favorite Souls-like behind Lies of P. It was really good. It was really good. Who knows if it had to do with the controversy they dealt with at first for the historical families being in the game. Yeah, I thought all that was dumb, though. I mean, look, I understand, like, from a cultural standpoint, maybe, you know, that makes some people upset. But look, I don't give an F if Abraham Lincoln gets shot in a video game, or George Washington, or Donald Trump. Who gives an F? It's a video game. It's not real. You know, I understand that different people have different opinions on this stuff, and you know, if you're raised in a certain culture with an ideal set, you know, maybe, you know, this means a different thing to you. But to me, it's ridiculous. It's a video game, bro. Who gives an F? It's just a goddamn, it's pixels on a screen. They're not actually killing a historical figure. I don't know. That's just dumb to me. All these companies are chasing the Elden Ring unicorn success, which is not feasible, like your construction. Exactly, yeah. Exactly. I learned the hard way through running my own business that overexpansion will kill you faster than running out of business or lack of sales or anything like that. When you're making a game, overexpansion looks like trying to make too big of a game. Because like I said the other day, Souls-likes are still niche. You're not gonna get that, like Wesley said, you're not gonna get that crazy Elden Ring success. You might, but it's a 1 in a million chance. Elden Ring is an outlier. It's a it's a once in a generation type of video game. So focus on a core gameplay loop with a smaller game. Don't spend too much on it, but make a quality experience, and people will buy it. You'll make money, I guarantee it. We talked about this months ago, but it looks like for the first time a de novo game from 2026 has been cracked by pirates. and it was Resident Evil Requiem. And I've said this multiple times now on the issue of piracy. It's gonna happen, whether you want it to or not. So why spend time putting de novo into a game when you could just spend that time making your game better, and you'll sell more copies because of how good your game is. You'll sell more copies and make more money that way than you would from, it will offset the loss of the piracy if you just make a really good game and don't worry about all that crap, because it's gonna get cracked eventually. Sure, it might work for a while, maybe you save some money, maybe you don't, but the time you spend worrying about all that, I just feel like it could be better used in the actual development of the game, because you're not going to stop the pirates. The pirates will always find a way. Army hardies. Yeah, but Matt, some people can't separate these things. I already have people saying games are a waste, rot the brain, promote unhealthy habits, blah blah blah. Oh yeah, well they've been saying that for years, but here's the interesting thing about that though. They said that way more when I was a kid than they say that now. I feel like now video games are becoming much more normalized. There's not as much of a stigma around it. When I was a kid, if you were playing video games, especially as an adult, you were looked at as like, a loser, or like somebody who, is just living in their mom's basement, their Reddit mod persona type of thing. But nowadays it's not as much like that, I don't think. I think because it's gotten much more popular. And the reality is that gaming is just a hobby like any other hobby. Now, there are some downsides to gaming that other hobbies don't have. For instance, like if you like playing sports, like let's say you like golf or basketball or something, those hobbies are healthy in the sense that they exercise your body and create better overall physical health as a general rule. Video games are not like that. You can get in pretty poor health by overindulging in the hobby of video games, which is why I'm an advocate for exercise. I go to the gym every day before I come here and stream. I try and keep my body in a healthy, good shape, so that I can indulge in, so that when I sit down and play a video game, I don't have to feel guilty about it or whatever, you know what I mean? Not to mention the longevity, living longer, being with your family longer, all that good stuff. But video games have a lot of pros to them as well. Number one, they teach problem-solving skills are exercised very well in video games, especially in children. Kids can learn a lot about thinking analytically and solving problems by playing video games. And nowadays, video games are being used for all kinds of applications, even in the US military, like flight simulators and stuff. They're being used in that way as well. So yeah, there are downsides to games, and you definitely have to be careful, the amount you play and, what you do with your life outside of that. But there's also a lot of upside to it. And not to mention the mental health aspect of it, being able to decompress and do something you enjoy is very important for you as a whole as you go throughout your life. So yeah, it's interesting though. It seems like it's getting more and more normalized, I feel like. The biggest disadvantage with games is the price of hardware. I mean, yeah, there's financial, but that disadvantage comes with most hobbies. So there are a lot of hobbies that cost a lot of money. I mean, golf would be a good example, right? Games are an outlet. Moderation is a thing, and that's one more specific. And there's more on the specific person. That's true. Moderation is a thing regardless. Like, even if your hobby is, like weightlifting, something that you still have to do it in moderation. You have to rest. You can't beat your body into the ground and not let it recover. You have to moderate no matter what hobby you're taking on. That is true. So the gaming is really no different than any other hobby. It's just another hobby is all it is. Let your kids solve those Crimson Desert puzzles. Hey, I'd probably let them do some of them. Oh, hand-eye coordination. Yeah, that's another big one. Yeah, you can get friggin' those dudes who play Call of Duty. They have some crazy reaction time. Those pro Call of Duty players, F those dudes, bro. I get more sales when I play Souls. Well, yeah, that's exactly right. There you go. Okay, we talked about this game a couple, like, month or two ago. Tomb Water is a 2D kind of top-down Bloodborne meets Wild Wild West Souls-like game, and it just launched with an 87. Sorry, it just launched on PC with an 87 on Metacritic. So yeah, this is one, I don't know, I'm kind of kicking around doing like an indie day at some point and like trying a bunch of indie games like Tomb Water, Crystalla, I don't know, maybe another good indie one. I can't think of another one right now. Like just some indie Souls-like games and just trying them out on stream, like back to back to back. Play like an hour of each one or whatever. And Tomb Water would be one I'd want to check out, because I did play the demo and it was pretty fun. Tomb Water, it has a free demo on Steam, by the way. I played through it and it was a lot of fun. You have to like 2D games, like side scroller, top down type of games. But if you enjoy that kind of thing and you like Souls-like games, Tomb Water is actually one I plan on playing, whether it's on stream or off stream, I don't know. But you know, maybe in indie days, like I said, maybe we ought to do that. I don't know. Leave it in the chat what you guys think, if you think that'd be a good idea. When are we getting more Crimson Desert? I'm not sure. We got so many things to get to. It's gonna be tough to find time to rotate back to it. Fast-paced games like Sonic are best for those with fast reaction time, problem solving as well. It helps develop those skills in others. That's true. Yeah, there are many different genres and IPs that help with a lot of different things, and mental development in particular. Yeah. All right. So this Crimson Desert player caught 100 fish and then found a random lifeless pond and decided to see what happened if he just released them all in there. Freaking, it's interesting. I'm about to watch it, but you can actually you can restock ponds in Crimson Desert. Like, you can take a body of water that has no fish and turn it in to a hustling, bustling metropolis of aquatic life. Check it out, bro. So he has all these fish in his inventory, and he just starts mass releasing these things into this little puddle. It's not even very big. It's just a tiny little puddle he found. And he's just gonna release everything. Watch, he'll just start going. Look at that. And then you'll see, watch what happens when he goes out of his menu. He's created life. The pond lives. Or I should say, the puddle lives. That's crazy, bro. The things you can do in Crimson Desert, they always amaze me. They really did just create a world in which you can interact with and like do whatever the F you want, essentially. Freaking crazy. I just saw that and thought I'd show it to you guys because it's kind of cool. Lots of things get to, like a certain time challenge someone mentioned before. Hey, I did mention it. See, I haven't forgotten. I'm the one bringing it up. That's one we need to do as well. That's another reason why we might not get to Crimson Desert for quite a while. Games also train your muscle memory skills. That's true as well. Yep. Games train a lot of things. All right, so some big Crimson Desert news here. Crimson Desert preview shows new in-development features, difficulty settings, boss rematches, expanded storage for food and crafting, skill updates for Damien and Onka, plus mount armor. Now the biggest thing out of this little update, or the biggest thing out of this preview that shows future mechanics and things in development, future features for Crimson Desert, is by far the boss rematch. It looks like we might be getting boss rematches in Crimson Desert. That is legit. I think every game should have boss rematches regardless of genre. Boss fights are always a high point, a highlight of a game. So why would you not want to let your players replay them as much as they want? It just seems like a no-brainer to me. And it looks like we might be getting it in Crimson Desert. So that's freaking awesome. If that's the case, God, that's really going to add to the replayability of Crimson Desert. All right, I think that's all we got for tonight, boys. That's all the news we got to cover. Unfortunately, we got to call it quits right there. Would enjoy fighting Reed Devil again. Yeah, that one. And I'd like to fight Horn Splitter again. He was kind of fun. A lot of bosses. I just think it's a good feature to have. If there's, you know, if you don't want to fight any of the bosses over again, don't do it. But having the option, I think, is always a plus. But yeah, anyway, appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Thanks for chilling. I really appreciate each and every one of you. I want to say a special thank you. I need to do this more. I want to say a special thank you to our members. Thank you for being a member of the channel, supporting what I do. It means a lot to me. It really does. So shout out to the members out there. All 2 of you. You guys are the best. You guys are awesome. And each and every one of you as well. Thank you for watching. Your time, just spending time with me watching, is more than enough. And it's not lost on me that you could do other things. There are better things to do with your time. So you spent it with me, and I appreciate that. I sort of thought it was a good challenge. Anyway, what's your favorite challenge run type? Like limiting to a certain equipment? I think it's a good challenge too. I enjoy running it. I want to go back and do it some more. What's my favorite challenge type? My favorite challenge type are off the wall challenges. Like, I like running challenges that not a lot of people run. Like the time challenge is a good example. The one that you came up with, I really like that one. But like the massacre run, random challenges every 60 seconds through Sekiro, you know, random challenges, you know, every death through Elden Ring, stuff like that, unique stuff. I don't really like running like the vanilla, you know, soul level 1 or no hit, or, you know, no damage or something. I don't really like running the same challenges that everybody else runs. I just like doing like off the wall weird stuff. That's what I enjoy. Soulslike challenge tier list. I feel like I would have to run more challenges before I could have an opinion on them, you know, because there's so many of the, like I said, the regular ones that I've never done. But I could make a tier list of the challenges that I've ran, but I would need to run more challenges to have enough to make a tier list. Because to this point, I've only done a couple random challenge runs, the massacre run, and then we got to end the Black Tendency run in Demon Souls, and then Elden Ring. The time attack challenge. Those are 2 that are still ongoing. I have to finish. So. But that's not a bad idea for like a couple years from now when I have some more challenges under my belt. Just like throw up a tier list of all those, you know what I mean? Makes a lot of sense. Speed run any percent. I've never tried a speed run before. Never tried. I don't know if I'd like it or not. Never tried a speed run. Could be fun. The time attack challenge is kind of like that, but not exactly the same, you know. So we'll see though. We'll see. Like I said, it looks like we're gonna be hitting a dead spot in new game releases, that is. So you know, maybe going back to Elden Ring will be something we do in the near future. Future idea. I helped with ideas a lot, but that's true. Tyrant King is the source of my most successful video I've ever made. His idea it was the one where I ranked every Soulslike game I ever played. That was his idea. And to this day, it's my highest viewed video that I've ever made. So I can't discount his ideas because they turn out to be peak, it looks like. Write that down right there. Yeah, true. I need to write it down somewhere. Soulslike tier list. I do need to. You're not wrong, because I'll forget. I'm sure you'll remind me though, right? You'll remind me. Just remind me. Anyway, thanks guys. Really appreciate you hanging out. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll probably play some more AI Limit, I think. I'm feeling more AI Limit. I want to get back in there, so it's going to be fun. Peace out. Have a good night. See you tomorrow.